Peace, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you guys a divine masculine reading for my earth signs. I think I left off at air signs, so I know I'm behind, but I had to take some time off, you guys, for a surgery that I had. So I am recovering, so bear with me. But however, right, this message is definitely going to be for my twin flame. So if you are a twin flame, which I know you are because you are tuned in, um, pretty much, yep. Sit back, relax, be in a positive mindset. Make sure you're balancing your heart chakra so you're ready to receive this message that my spirit guides have for you. So don't forget that everything in this message might not resonate with you. So take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, and future energy. So at any time, this could be your message. All right. So I'm gonna set my intentions really quick so we can be all on the same page. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for my divine masculines who are earth signs. I ask that you guide us and protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Thank you for closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment or any negative energies from coming through and interfering with this reading. Thank you for protecting me as well from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being projected towards me. I ask that you close the door of communication to anything that's not in alignment with me or the purpose of the Lightworker Society or my YouTube channel, The Oracle Goddess. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger tonight for my twin flames, for the divine masculines. I ask that you bring a message of hope and inspiration for tonight's reading. Thank you, and so it is. Thank you, my spirit guides. What's the message for my divine masculines who are earth signs tonight? All right, so I have two cards here, and what I'm picking up so far, because I am using my particular deck. Okay, so Amazon has blank playing cards that you can write on. So I haven't been able to really get my cards produced yet because of the fact of cutting them is where the cost is going to come. So I'm trying to decide if I want to get a cutting machine myself and just cut them so the cost could be cheaper for them. They're called A Moment in Truth, and it is definitely for twin flames, right? It's more for the divine masculine, but however, I am working on that, so that's one of the projects. So if you definitely feel the need or if you feel led to donate to me to help me to get these things going and to help with my channel and just giving back, I do have my PayPal link in the description box below, and I greatly appreciate all of the energy that you are putting back into me. You guys are freaking awesome. But however, they're hiding their true feelings and they do want to take this to the next level. So my divine masculines that are earth signs are definitely in their head, but at the same time they know they are ready. So I'm going to go to my angel oracle and then kind of move through my light seers tarot and things like that to get supporting messages on this. Thank you, my spirit guides. Tell us about this. They're hiding their true feelings and they want to take this to the next level. It's like 10 or 15 cards that feel like they're coming out together. So let me get this shuffled up really good. I'm not the best shuffler, but I get the job done. My spirit guides always know what to speak, when to speak, and how to speak. Thank you. Thank you so much for helping me. Okay, so I have the 10 of wands here. I believe that's the wands. This is a new deck for me, but this is the 10 of wands, right? So what's happening is they've been working a lot, is what I'm picking up. They've been, whatever they're doing, they're putting in a lot of hours, and they need to balance in their life, right? And yeah, this is what I'm getting. Okay, this is probably what they're also hiding behind is their work too as well. But however, right, there needs to be some balance in their life, and especially when it comes to this offer, whatever it is that they're trying to offer you, this is what's the holdup, right? They're juggling. They're doing way too much right now. But they're coming in because in this cup, because this is the Knight of Cup, and they're coming in as a knight, okay? So keep in mind that the energy is going to be pretty light. But however, they gained this introspective, right? And they want to make an offer. But at the same time, it's like, I'm still a little immature when it comes to showing my true feelings. Okay, and a lot of this has a lot to do with, yeah, this could be definitely something that's sudden, very romantic, very flirtatious, but they're fickle when it comes to falling in love. they have a lack of balance when it comes to relationships, right? So now it makes sense where, you know, this balance is coming in that in relationships. It's like, okay, you put too many hours into work or whatever your outside situations is, and you tend to not put it back into your connections, but you offer a lot of love. I'm talking about not just love of heart, sweethearts. I'm talking about love as far as sex, okay, where they definitely come in very passionate and very romantic. Now, thank you. So I got here the Four of Swords. Okay, it's time to do some meditation. Divine Femme. All right, so just pretty much if you are in a meditative state, get into that meditative state, because it's going to be some insight that's coming to you or that's trying to come to you. But in order for you to be able to receive these messages, you need to rest. You need to really get into that self-care mode to receive these downloads. Because when you do what? When you go into your self-care, your meditation, your yoga, your whatever you do to balance your chakras, right? You're able to hear the downloads, hear your prayers being answered through your intuition, right? So this is why Spirit is saying get into this meditative state before anything, because when this offer comes, you want to be able to make the right decision. And you don't want to be mentally exhausted when making this. So get some more sleep, all right? And your person needs to do the same thing, because you probably most likely are mirroring each other. Definitely mirroring each other's energy, and it's not enough rest. So they're coming in, you know, really fast, but not really thinking these things through. And this is what's going to bring the imbalance. This is why it won't be any it will be balanced eventually. I'm not going to say it won't be any balance, but this is why there's a lack of balance within this connection. Now, remember, like I said, you guys mirror each other. So definitely, Divine Femme, whatever you do for yourself, your masculine will in turn do the same thing. So once you get into this meditative state and you start to do this self-care and resting and putting that energy back into yourself, then they'll start to feel the need to do the same thing. Now, I do have also the Ten of Swords here. Okay, so something took place, right? So we're going to figure out what the story is and what it's talking about. But it's an ending. Something ended, but it ended where it brought a lot of sadness. But it brings relief at the same thing. So you guys could have had an ending in your situation. But however, this ending is leading to new happiness. You know how when the door closes or when things end, you get your new beginning? And it's like now that this door is open, you're able to go outside of that door. The weight is off of your shoulders and you're able to move freely. So whatever it was that ended, it also ended those codependencies or whatever the addictions that were taking place in the Divine Masculine's life. And this is why they're in this thing like, yeah, I'm ready to take this to the next level. I'm ready to move forward because now I'm coming out of this energy of sadness. I'm coming out of this energy of desperation or feeling hopeless. Now, I do have my Two of Swords here, right? It's because of them juggling, not being able to really make a decision, not realizing it's like you got to follow your own heart rather than trying to make other people happy. So whatever they were doing is like, okay, I'm trying to appease everyone and pretend or act like I'm being blinded to the problems that exist around me. And this is why they have been avoiding to make this decision, avoiding and hiding their true feelings, because it's a lot of emotion that's taking place here within your connection and within your Divine Masculine is what I'm getting. A lot of emotion. But Divine Femme, definitely continue to focus on your divine life purpose, your gifts. Spirit is saying this is the opportunity for you to really level up when it comes to your spiritual gifts so that you can continue to move towards your divine life purpose. As these scales, I guess you would say, begin to balance, right? All right, so I have the Six of Wands. So there will definitely be some victory for you, Divine Femme. Okay, they're going to make a wise choice. And this is going to bring some public recognition for you. So, like I said, just make sure you just stay focused on what the bigger picture. Stay focused on your divine life purpose. Stay focused on your own self-care, your own self-love. Stay focused on that because you're getting the victory. It's also this Seven of Wands energy is here too, because of this victory, because of this recognition that you're going to get from this connection, it's going to really, you're going to be challenged. This is why you're going to need to be in the right mental space when all of this goes down. You're going to have to be able to stand up for yourself and what it is that you believe in, and have this confidence, because people are going to challenge you in your position. But choose your battles wisely, because not all of them you need to show up for is what I'm getting. Now, what else I see? Yeah, you got the wand in your hand too. So you definitely have the power. You have the power to really, yeah, make all of this go away, right? You can put your energy into what you want. You are strong. You are probably most likely operating in an empress energy. And even most of you probably could be high priestesses on top of that. So use your divine gifts and your powers to be able to really navigate through this. You have a whole angelic team that is waiting to assist you. The next card that came out next to that was the Magician. So this is really, interesting. It's like you have the power. You are the magician. You hold the magic, right? You have the magic stick, literally. Okay, so this magic is alive in your life right now. And no matter who is challenging your position, if you believe it, you can do it. If you believe in this connection, it can happen. Yes, the High Priestess came out. So I'm already speaking without the cards, you guys. You are definitely in your High Priestess energy. So continue to meditate and turn inward to discover your true desire. Okay, what is it that you want for yourself outside of what everybody else wants? What do you want for yourself? So just sit back and just wait and just watch, is what Spirit is saying. Sit back and wait, because intuitively you already know you're the High Priestess. You know when to take action. You know when to allow others to make the moves, or even just to sit back and wait until you see what unfolds, right? Do that. Some of you guys need to definitely start to develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you're receiving. This is why this meditation card, it just keeps resurfacing. Meditate, 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 because you need to learn how to trust your intuition, because you have these intuitive gifts. This is part of the High Priestess calling. This is part of your spiritual gifts. But however, there's a lot going on. This Eight of Wands is coming at you fast. There's a lot of movement. So it's things that are coming. Your person is going to be coming fast. So expect that these events are going to happen quickly. It's going to be rapid changes that are taking place. So just really just continue, right? Breathe. Because there's going to be some stress. It's definitely going to be some stress, but you don't want to put worry energy in there. So remember, you are the magician, okay? You are the alchemist of your life. You can control the narrative of your story. Now, also, I'm getting to seek out for wise counselors. So once you lean towards people who have the same mind as you, like a more spiritual based community, you can definitely ask for help as well. Ask the divine for help. Ask your angelic guides for help, and trust the answers that are coming to you. Like I said, intuition, get into that meditative state, get grounded so you can tap in, all right, to your higher self. But if that's not, that needs to be included. But on top of that, connect with people who are spiritually minded, who also know these tools and these resources and the keys to manifesting, because you have people all around you that could be very supportive of you, especially your angelic team. They're waiting. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more about this divine masculine. Okay, so the Three of Cups is here in a reverse position. Now, they're definitely not clicking well with some outside sources. All right, we're just going to say external factors. This card does represent third-party situations, but it's definitely something where they're in this isolation right now and they're not clicking well with others. It could be involving some type of scandal or gossip. It's not really saying, too much from looking at this card, but just know that that situation is not going too well. And this is why this Page of Pentacles is here coming forward. They're feeling very ambitious, right? But it's a page energy, so don't, it's still kind of like lighthearted, but they're grounded, right? Because they're trying to make plans for their future. They definitely see that it's so much more. They're trying to master this whole idea, trying to get it off the ground, trying to really put their entire focus on creating this Four of Wands for you guys. And this is taking it to the next step, because the Four of Wands represents, a strong, reliable foundation. This leads to weddings and engagements, right? Public celebrations. Remember, previously I said, you're going to get the recognition. So whatever's coming to you, they're definitely ready to take it to the next level, and it could involve marriage, higher level commitments. However, you resonate with love in a connection, or a relationship. But the Two of Swords is here in a right position right now. It's like they're having this difficult time making these decisions. Pretty much what? Because they're weighing their options. They're stuck. Okay, so they're stuck. It's a lot going on, like I said. But let me go back to this card. They're stuck. They're doing too much laboring or too much juggling, right? It could be either or. But however, the judgment is going to come when it comes to this connection. Judgment is going to happen, and it's going to cause your person to do a lot of self-evaluation. Okay, they're awakening to this connection. Even though they're hiding their feelings, they're definitely reflecting, is what I'm picking up. It was a lot of self-doubt there before. This is why they're hiding it. They feel like, they might not be able to do this. But however, they're reflecting. Most of them are coming into this reflective state and trying to make adjustments when it comes to this relationship. I got the Ace of Wands here in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Cups in the upright position. Let you guys all see it. I know it's all jumbled up together, but let's go. Do it separately. But however, the Four of Wands is really just saying that this is where the delays is coming at. Why they're not coming forward and really trying to develop this vision. They're still in this Knight of Wands in a reverse position. Some of them could be, or moving through this. All right. But this is where they run from commitment. Not really that stable. That's where that lack of balance comes in when it comes to relationships. They want to take this to the next level. But it's like, how do I balance my life in a way that is conducive for both of us, right? This is why they're in this contemplated state. Trying to contemplate and really see, like, what do I want to do? What do I need to do? They could be feeling very disconnected. But however, they're coming out of this Seven of Swords energy. Okay, so they're going to bring some truth. The truth is going to be revealed, right? They're going to confess it, because they definitely are tired of playing games. Eight of Swords in a reverse position. They're ready to release. Okay, they got a really clear perspective on relationships at this moment. It's like, but the anxiety that they have is starting to lift. And this is why the blindfolds are coming off. They've been clouded in their judgment, but it's a shift that's taking place with your person, with the divine masculine. They're coming in a reverse position still, but this is only because they're probably a little calculated or irrational. Maybe could have some manipulation going on here, and they're selfish. So they definitely could be in this selfish energy. It usually happens. But however, the anxiety is lifting, and that holding on to the past, because that's what they pretty much doing, is like, this is what was keeping them from being able to move forward. Just really stuck in that past, not releasing what no longer serves them. Failing literally to stay present when it comes to what's happening now and what's in front of them. Now, I do have the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. Page of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups in an upright position. So pretty much what I just said, Spirit just reconfirmed it. This is what kept them scattered in their thinking when it came to offering you this cup of love, this Two of Cups, this partnership. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Tell us more. The Six of Swords is here in a reverse position. So they weren't able to really let go. But I'm going to find out. Thank you. Right. So there was definitely probably another person from some of you. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse doesn't necessarily have to be a love affair or someone they were intimate with. It could be a mother. It could be a situation. But really, this is a person. We just, you know who plays what in your story. But whoever this person is very selfish. They could be very jealous or insecure, right? And this is what caused them to really be like, that's probably why they work so much. Because this person is a gold digger. They got to give a lot to that connection. It's a tower moment that's taking place, right? We don't know when. Like I said, it could be happening now, might not have happened yet, or it could have happened in the past. This tower moment is what is leading them into this awakening. Because it's something that's taking place that's really causing them a lot of distractions, and it's chaotic. And this 10 of cups is in the reverse, so it's definitely a very unhappy situation that they're going through, and they're definitely not with this person, okay? Because there's some type of separation or some type of domestic conflict that's taking place with this person, because they're coming back out again in the reverse position. So whoever that feminine energy is, that Queen of Cups in the reverse is very codependent. So this is probably why they have to, yeah, they can't put into all connections, because they're being pulled too much in this one situation, this one karmic situation. That person is very insecure. Your person gives a lot to this person. They give way too much, only because the person is very overly emotional. It's like, damn, I feel like I don't walk on eggshells when I'm around you. Like, I can't. I feel like I can't really do nothing. I can't be myself. I can't even tap into, where's the support? Where's the love? I'm not getting that. And the Seven of Wands is here upright again. This is where this conflict is coming from. This is what is coming to, what Spirit is saying could be possibly coming towards you and your person. Like, they're in this protective mode of themselves. Because there's challenges. There's a lot of challenges coming, especially about you, Divine Feminine. And they're trying to set boundaries in that relationship. But you're the High Priestess, because you have come out again. Okay? What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to trust your intuition and just go ahead and let what's hitting surface. Right? Keep tapping into your spirituality, your higher power, because your person is definitely still trying to figure some things out. But I do have the Sun card that appeared here twice, one in reverse and one in the upright position. And even though they're coming in as a Knight of Wands in the reverse position, it's like, yeah, they still are running from commitment. Yeah, they are having, maybe being a little impatient or even arrogant to a degree when it comes to them starting this new beginning. But it's because they're blocked in their happiness. It's like this unrealistic expectation that's taking place within that connection that they have, but it's causing a lot of disappointment and a lot of grief. They're very unhappy right now about that situation. Okay, and they're definitely not feeling it, that the situation between you two are not going the way that they expected it. And they're wallowing, right? It's like the Sun is here, like Spirit is saying, hey, look, you can have this. You can have this success. And it's like, Divine Femme, you're so radiant, you're so bright, and it's like you are attracting them and drawing them in more and more and more. You are totally opposite of who this karmic person is that's in their life right now. And this is what they're being drawn to. I'm also getting that, just loosen up a little bit. Really call into your own inner child, right? And just laugh, play. Like, if you are in communication with your person, just keep it very lighthearted. Try not to be so intense, because I know the connection is not moving the way that you would hope for it to move. But at the same time, it's just like, just laugh, just stay in the energy of love, because that's what changes things. That's what lightens the mood. That's what raises the vibration of everyone. Just being able to stay in a joyful energy. Right? And you'll notice that things will shift, because your person does definitely mirror your energy, and they'll start to want to work together with you. You guys share the same goals. Okay, so the teamwork is going to come. It's just it's some obstacles that have to happen. Your person is definitely not obstacles. It's some obstacles that they have to get over. But your person definitely want to give into this connection. They definitely want to take this to the next level. So right now, they're in their head, but just know that what they're in their head thinking about is what? Leveling up, taking this relationship to the next level. Let's get some Mystic Bees, Twin Flame Conversations and Secrets. Thank you. What message do you have for the Divine Masculine? Thank you. Yep, it's the anxiety. A lot of anxiety. They're sorry for taking you and your giving heart for granted. Wow. So you've definitely been given into this connection a whole lot. But it's some outside factors that are taking place that is really what's holding up this connection, because like I said, your position, all of this is being challenged. So whoever they're connected to and they're dealing with definitely is really trying to fight for this. This other card that came out, it says, my deception to you was my fall from grace, my love. How could you still love me? And they like, out of all of this bullcrap, like, you still hanging in there with me? You still choosing to love me? I get it. And it is a tough journey to go on within these connections. It is. But this is why Spirit definitely advocates for meditation. Meditate. Stay focused on your life purpose. Stay putting that love back into yourself. Love yourself first. Do all these things for yourself. And this is what is a reflection of your twin. And your twin will start to do the same things, and you start to notice that they elevate and they start operating in their higher selves at a higher vibrational frequency, which takes them out of these codependent natures and this addiction and this devil energy, these karmic situations. They start to come out of that anxiety. So the more and more that you're doing for yourself, you're going to notice that this situation is going to change. Trust me when I tell you. Okay, because there's some healing that needs to take place there. So really reflect and look within your own heart too, within your own shadow side, and see, what is it that you could be still holding on to, maybe from the past or even from this situation that you haven't fully released of. Because this is what will keep, your divine masculine holding on to certain anxieties or certain things from the past that hurt. It's a lot of healing that needs to be done when it comes to the family. Okay, so even they have to forgive their parents, or you could maybe have to forgive your parents for something, whatever happened in that parent dynamic, or it could be something dealing with a child's mother or a child's father. You understand that needs to be healed within that family dynamic. But this is definitely the person. You already met your person, because this says this could be the one. So we already know that this is the one. But are you willing to take the steps that's necessary? Because Spirit wants us to all come together, but come together whole and come together healed. So have a heart-to-heart conversation with your person. So when that time comes up, honestly discuss your feelings. Honestly discuss what it is that you want, or what it is that you're feeling. Don't hold that back, right? And maybe this will also help your person to not hide their true feelings. Like I said, because they mirror you. So whatever it is that you could be hiding, this is why they're not really confronting or even really trying to show it. But I know you're picking up off of their energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just going back and forth. Y'all just bouncing off each other. But however, we had the card came out earlier about weddings. This is the card that's coming out again. So this is definitely something that's going to lead to marriage. This situation involves marriage. Your person wants to take this to the next level. All right, so make sure you stay in a positive mindset, because it's positivity is what changes things. Staying at a high vibrational frequency is what helps you to manifest. Now, thank you, Spirit. What message do you want me to leave the divine masculines, my twin flames, my divine feminines with? Some of you guys are emotionally sensitive, and you need to honor that, because that's a part of your gift. Okay, so Spirit is saying honor and respect your deep sensitivity. So even if you're just being extra emotional about all of this, this is how you tap into. This is a part of your intuition. Tapping into your intuition. Release. Spirit is saying let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. All right, divine masculine, release those issues that are taking place from that family or your parents, because the parent card came out again. So this is definitely something dealing with parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. So the angels are trying to help heal you guys, or heal whoever it is that's having these issues from any pain associated with their mother or father. But rely on your angelic guides to help you get through this, because you're going to need that support. You can call out to Archangel Michael or Raphael to help lift this fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, your situation, and everyone involved. All right? You are a goddess, so this is definitely for the divine femmes. Express your divine feminine energy by embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. You are the high priestess, you are the goddess, you are the empress, you are the magician. You have the power, right, to narrate your story the way that you want it to go. But you have to stay in alignment with what it is that you desire. So keep that in mind. You can't focus on what it is you don't want. Focus on what it is that you do want. Because the universe only knows what? Frequency, energy. So what you're going to get is exactly what you don't want. All right, so stay focused on what it is you do want. Your ear chakra. Take notice to the messages. All right, it's coming through sounds. These downloads. This is why Spirit is like, I need you to meditate. I need you to get back into that grounded energy, because we're sending you messages. We're sending you downloads, and they're coming to you through sounds, through music, through words, through external sources. Even within your own mind, you're probably getting dreams. Okay, so you need to be able to pay attention to this, because this is guiding you on this twin flame journey. It's some ascended masters that are trying to work with you. They're sending these messages. And these are your spiritual wise teachers. You see how the wise counselor came out. This is who is backing you right now. They're watching over you and they're guiding you both. This is a divine connection, so remember that. But this happens in what? Divine timing. It doesn't happen on our time, on divine time. When the divine feels and sees, that's what? We have mastered our level of self-love. We have let go and released things that no longer serves us. We are walking in our divine life purpose, and we are maintaining our joy, our gratitude, and our connection with spirit. And then you start to see things change. Life changes. Thank you. Any other messages before we close out? They're trying to get their life together. All right? So as they're trying to get their life together, this is what you want them to do. All right? Definitely. You want someone that's whole, where you're not going to keep going through that runner chaser energy. You want to be able to know that there's a stable, solid foundation, one that's loyal. This is definitely a sacred union. There's some balance being brought here. You can manifest these miracles. Let me tell you, divine masculine, divine feminine, you both have the power to do this manifestation. This is a part of your birthright, right? As divine counterparts, this is the part of your birthright. This is a very sacred union. So you have to honor and treasure your relationship with this person, because it's truly sacred. And this balance will happen. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and it challenges, right? So there's going to be challenges, but be as supportive as you can be. Not to the point where, you're being disrespected or taken advantage of course, no. Or disregarded, no. You got to be in your Queen of Swords energy. You have to speak your truth. Of course, you got to be open and honest in your communication, not sitting back in that same, energy of repressing or suppressing your feelings and not really showing or allowing the same piss poor behaviors to take place. No. This dream, what it is that you desire for yourself, is soon to become a reality. You just have to trust your heart and to continue to follow your guidance. All right? So I'm going to leave it at that, because I did not want these to be very long, extensive reads. But hopefully that is enough information for you, Divine Femme and Divine Masculine, if you are tuned in regards to your twin flame journey. I am doing a sale right now, so I have twin flame readings for $50. So I took $10 off of the readings for the whole month of February. So go to the link in the detail box below, and it'll take you right to my page. Make sure you pay attention to the description of the twin flame reading, so you will know how to proceed to get your reading. All right, you guys, thank you so much for spending this time for me. If you definitely was feeling my vibe, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, show the Lightworker Society or the Oracle Goddess some love, please. Thank you so much. Have a great day.